Hi, I'm Joy, and this is my channel Yoga with Joy. Welcome. So this is day 28 of our 30 Days of Yoga Moon series. We're tracking the lunar cycle right from the dark moon through the full moon to the dark moon, and some people are using it to work with their menstrual cycle if they're a woman. Yeah, it's been a lovely series, and we've got today and then 2 more days after that, and we're really coming to the dark part of the moon now. So we're in earth and we're grounding down, and yeah, it's really nice. So I hope you enjoy this practice. We lie down for the whole practice and just have a nice time on the mat, really. So I'll see you in a moment on the mat.
La luna llena, la luna llena, la luna llena.
For this practice, we'll lie down. Start with your knees and your feet hip width apart, lying on the mat. One hand on the heart and one hand on your belly. And begin by centering into this practice right now, being here on the mat. Feeling yourself grounded into the earth, held, supported, resting. In this time of very almost dark moon, you might still be able to see the tiniest amount of the moon in the sky. Feeling cocooned. And your breath is relaxing your body. And your nervous system can rest, just be. And we'll begin with our hands by the side. You can open your eyes if you wish. And we'll start with our pelvic tilts. So we're just exhaling up the sit bones, your coccyx and your sacrum, lifting up your pelvic floor, your Bandha, and then inhale down. And then exhale slowly a little bit further, so you're coming to your roundabout, that's the lumbar spine, so round about your lower ribs. Breath in now, and then inhale down. We'll go there again. So exhaling, bring in your Bandha, tucking in your tummy, gently peeling off the mat to the lower ribs. Take a breath in, and then exhale the lumbar spine back onto the mat. Wonderful. Exhale, lifting up pelvic floor, tucking in tummy, slowly coming up to your shoulder blades, peeling half of your thoracic spine off the mat. Inhale, exhale, placing one vertebra at a time back onto the mat. Very slowly and gently, lovely, and then back to neutral spine. Breath in, exhale up, we'll come back up to the shoulder blades again. Inhale, exhale, very carefully placing one at a time back. If you notice your knees are wanting to move apart, try and keep them stable at hip width. Breath in, exhale. Coming up to your shoulders now. So resting here on your shoulders. Inhale, placing one vertebrae at a time onto the mat, your thoracic spine, your lumbar spine, and then resting in neutral. Breath in, and again. Exhale up. Coming right up to Setu Bundas, the bridge. Coming up onto your shoulders, and you could clasp underneath if you wish. And take a couple of breaths here. Lift up your toes and soften them down. And breath in. Release the hands if they're there. And then placing your spine back onto the mat. And resting here. Oh, that's good. And draw one knee into the chest and the other. And have a little rock from side to side, stretching out the spine again so that you're a bit of a counter balance to your bridge. Place the feet down and the knees up. We'll bring the arms out and we'll rock from side to side. Taking a little bit of a twist out. That's good. And back to center. So we're going to come into half shoulder stand and halasana. And halasana is the plough. Half shoulder stand is shavasana, or half of it, half shavasana. So we'll keep the hands by the side, and if you're menstruating, you may choose not to do this because it's an inversion, or if you're uncomfortable with inversions, you can just skip this one, do something else. Okay, with shoulder stand, you have your hands down, palms down, draw the knees into the chest, and then gently bring yourself up, nice and strong, holding your hands round about your sacrum. So you're at an angle, you're not right up in shoulder stand. You're bent at the hips. You've got straight legs and your back's pretty straight, and then rounding off at the around about your shoulder blades. And you're supported by your upper arms. Take a few breaths here in this half shoulder stand. Now, careful not to move your head. I just did in this one because it's possible to in the half shoulder stand. But when you come down into halasana, the plough, please don't move your head. So watch me first if you need to. And exhale into the plough. The feet might go behind you. They might go behind you on the mat, on the floor, or the mat, or they might be up here in the air. So placing the hands down, so your arms stretched up behind you. And take a little moment here in halasana, keeping your head steady, making sure you don't move your head. And you can still be up here in the shoulder stand if you wish. Inhale and then exhale. Slowly lower the spine back onto the mat. You can use your hands to support you and the legs are up. Maybe we'll just have another moment in Waterfall like we did last time if that feels okay. Otherwise, draw the knees into the chest. Legs up. Really engage your belly. If you're following your menstrual cycle, you've already started bleeding, opt out of these ones. It feels a bit strong sometimes. And then exhale, the knees into the chest and just have a little rock around. Can be really strong on the back, Halasana. And then place the feet back down and stretch out the legs. Bring the hands above you and behind you. And have a bit of a stretch out if that feels okay to do that. Rotating your feet one way, then the other way. Stretching out your fingers and then closing them. And coming into banana stretch. So you're stretching out your side body by placing your right foot over the left and taking hold of the right wrist in the left hand. And then you're stretching out your right side of your body. So you're like a banana lying on a mat. Steady, deep breaths. And then inhale back to center, release, and then exhale to the other side. So the left foot is on the right ankle, and then your right hand is clasping your left wrist, moving over and stretching the left side of your body. And gently release and back to center. That's lovely. Okay, so we're going to come into the wide leg stretch. So you bring your legs up and nice and wide. You can have your hands in between your thighs, or you can actually take your peace fingers around your big toes, if you wish, and you can. So just stretch out the legs, really strong in the thigh stretch, this one. Using your breath to breathe into the stretch. So the exhale is encouraging the muscles to release. And then coming into happy baby just for a little bit because we're here, which means you might be behind your thighs. And then place the feet down, and we're going to come into leg cradle. So the right ankle is on the left quads, the right hand is through the middle, and then you're clasping and you're behind your thigh or on your shin. And remember, you can use a strap to hold, and you can have something underneath your head. Breathe in your legs. Releasing down, and then the other side. Breathing in the legs, exhale them towards you. Inhale, they can move away a little bit. And taking your feet down, hands out to the side, lifting up your hips, and then scooching them over about 2 inches or something to the right, and then the left legs the knees can just go down or draw them into your chest, and then they can come down in a slightly stronger version. Left hand on right knee area, looking out over your right arm. The held twist. So the breath can be quite relaxed now, winding down. Deep, steady breaths, but just really gentle and soft and relaxed. Breathing into the twist. Breath in. Exhale back up, lift the hips and back to neutral, back to center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale over. Couple of inches over to the left, drop the knees to the right or bring the knees into the chest and over to the right, taking hold of the outside of your leg with your right hand and looking at over the left hand. Again, the breath can be quite soft. Feeling relaxed, restful. Just being here. Letting your body just be. Breathing into this twist. Breath in, release the hand and bring the knees back up. Inhale, lift up, exhale, back to center. Draw one knee then the other into the chest. Have a little rock. And now we're going to come down into Savasana. Final relaxation. Make yourself nice and warm. Nice and comfortable. And you can fully relax your body. So feeling yourself held and supported by the mat, the earth beneath the mat. Feeling yourself safe, secure. Protected. Your whole body is relaxed. You can just be being cocooned in the darkness of this time of the month. Being warm and cozy. This deep stillness from the crown of the head to the soles of your feet. To the heart, from the heart center to the palms of your hand. Your whole body can relax. Keep lying here. Or you can turn onto your side. Make your way back up to seated. Keeping your eyes closed. And feeling your breath grounding you down to the earth and lifting you up to the sky. Taking a few full, deep breaths. And bring the hands at the heart in Anjali Mudra. We'll close with our Om vibration. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. So lovely to have you as we approach the dark moon. What a lovely series. So thank you so much. It's been amazing, and we've got 2 days left. So loving the comments, keep them up, and I just love hearing how you're doing. And yeah, so subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, just lovely to have you here. So I'll see you again for day 29 tomorrow. If you'd like to become a member of this channel, then you can just click the join button below and it will show you the exclusive membership perks. It'll be so lovely to have you on board.